So at the end of the 5th century and the beginning of the 6th century, a Celtic missionary called Tudno established a cell on the Great Orme. It is believed that in the beginning he lived in a cave, but then went on to build an enclosure or a lan. The community then gathered around this lan, and this is the beginning of Llandudno, of which St Tudno is the town's patron saint. The church we see today is much modified, but some walls have been dated back to the 12th century and others to the 15th century.
Good morning, so here we are on the Great Orme and Llandudno. It looks a bit murky, but it's actually really warm and very nice. The sun's trying to break through, as you can see up there. And just behind me, we have St Tudnos Church. The church from the 12th century. It's actually on the site of a previous church from the 6th century. Okay, so this monument here is to commemorate those who lost their lives in the Boer War. As you can see there, you can see the inscription. This place is just absolutely stunning. You can see these pines. I think they're called black pines or Niagara pines, and they're not actually native to here. They were planted, the Mediterranean trees, I believe. And you can see just in front of us there, we'll get to take a closer look a bit later on, but just outside the church you can see the benches and you can see a pulpit in the middle, and that's where they have the outdoor services. Now this, you can see there, it was erected in 1897 by two daughters from Liverpool, I believe. They used to come here on holiday. Liked it so much that they paid for the gate. Can't be bad. It's just a shame it's not a bit clearer today, but it is quite a beautiful place. Hoping the church opens at 9, but we'll see. I mean, the only thing causing any noise is the sheep, really. I'm going to try and not step in, you know what. So basically this is where Mass takes place. What a beautiful setting. Absolutely stunning. Oops, there we go, we stood in it. How peaceful and quiet is it? Unbelievable. This grave here, unfortunately, the inscriptions have gone. But apparently this is from 1705. And it's William Owen Gogarth, who was buried here on the 30th of October in 1705, aged 88. Wow. Here's how big the cemetery is, because it goes on beyond the wall there and right across. See, there's another building there. So just behind me here, it is a mountain block. So it was used by people to get on and off horses, basically, when they're coming and going to church. So this grave here commemorates a soldier. He was only 22, died in 1917. He was a photographer during the war. Guy Everingham. 22. Unbelievable. Can you imagine sitting here for your Sunday service? That'd be absolutely amazing. Don't need to speak, the sheep are doing it for me. I find it really difficult to be present in the moment. And I'm always worrying about something, so I can never actually be where I should be, concentrate on what I should be doing. I'm always anxious and worrying about what's to come. And we should just believe. In Matthew 6:34, he tells us, don't worry about tomorrow, let tomorrow worry about itself, for today has enough evil. So he's basically telling us to be present, trust in God. I mean, how many times are you in a situation and you pray to God for help, but you often pray far beyond what you need. You'll pray to win the lottery or something daft like that. And you won't even realise that he's actually answered your prayer and solved your problem of that day. And you won't even know, because you're too busy wanting more. And this is me. I'm not having to go at anyone. It's exactly what I do. So I'm going to try to learn to be present in the moment.